Welcome to Wainak, an app that lets parents and schools track their buses in real time. Here we have the Eastwood High School dashboard that gives administrators a bird's eye view of the total number of buses in the fleet, all the drivers, each bus route, and the total number of students. Below that, a graph showing the daily count of students who successfully boarded and those who missed the bus. You can drag your mouse over the graph to see the daily breakup. As a school, there are 4 key steps you need to follow to set things up. First, add a bus. Then, add a driver and assign the bus to him. The third step is creating the bus route. And finally, assigning students to each stop. Let's start by adding a new bus. In the existing list, you see details such as the bus name, number, registration plate, model, color, its capacity, its status, and the options to edit the bus details, delete, deactivate, and view the bus route. To add a new bus, click the button in the top right and enter all the details the way you saw in the previous screen. Let's give it a name, Harbour. Bus number 115. Add the registration plate, the model ML 2020, the color, and finally the seating capacity. Once done, the Harbour bus gets added to the list. The next step is to add a driver to the bus. Upload the profile picture, add the unique ID, a name, phone number, email address, physical address, and assign the bus we just created. Add a password, confirm it, and that completes step 2. Ajmal is now the driver of the Harbour bus. Step 3 is creating a bus route. When adding a new route, you need to give it a route number, name, and select the bus you want covering the route. Start by setting the source from which the bus origins. Click this field to open the map and set a location by dragging the red marker or by entering an address. I'm going to lock in this location. Follow the same steps for adding the destination, which would ideally be your school's location. Let's drag it all the way up here and save it. Next, I'm going to add multiple stops. I've just added 3, but you can add as many as you like. Let's mark the first stop. Short distance from the source. And once the location is saved, I'll give it a name. Sector 13 S1 for stop 1. Next, I'll mark the second stop. And give it a name. The same goes for stop number 3. And we're done. Now that you've added the harbour bus, assigned Ajmal Khan as its driver, and mapped out a route, it's time to add the students. The student details include the ID, name, address, class, route, and parent contact information, along with the options to edit, deactivate, and view the assigned route. Let's add a student. Start by uploading the profile picture, followed by the unique ID, name, address, class, parent or guardian details. Remember that the parent email ID is the username for when you log in to the mobile app, and the password. Now here's the most important part: selecting a route and bus stop. I have assigned the second stop to Yusuf, so the driver knows which stop he needs to be picked up from. The drop location can be the same or different if needed. For now, we'll stick to a single stop. With that, we've added Yusuf to the second stop in the bus route. I'm going to assign this route to some other students as well by editing their route and stop information inside their profile. Let's speed up the video to make this process quick. Now there are 5 students, including Yusuf, assigned to 3 stops with Ajmal Khan as the driver. Let me quickly show you Ajmal Khan's route. You can see the source A with 3 stops, B, C and D, and E as the destination. With that, let's move on to the mobile apps for the driver and student. On the left, Ajmal the driver can see his bus details and start a trip towards school to pick up students or from school to drop students. On the right, Yusuf can see the location of his stop. As soon as Ajmal starts the pickup route, he gets a list of the students at stop 1 with the stop name on top, while Yusuf's view changes to the live bus location with the time and distance details from his stop. Let's zoom out and see Ajmal's full route. Remember that Yusuf is at stop 2. I can zoom back in or tap on the target icon to jump back to the live bus location. When Ajmal starts driving, Yusuf can see the live bus location on his app as well. The difference in the zoom is why the bus seems to be moving faster in the driver app. Once Ajmal reaches the first stop, he can tap on the red marker and mark the students who have boarded the bus. Let's carry on to stop 2, where Yusuf is waiting. The bus stops, Yusuf boards, and he's marked present. As a driver, Ajmal can click the next stop button and see the student details for stop number 3. And off we go to stop 3. The next and last stop is the school destination. Once the driver reaches the school, he can tap on the menu and see the complete list of students just in case he missed marking someone, or in case he marked a student incorrectly by mistake. As soon as Ajmal ends the trip, Yusuf's map jumps back to his stop. Once school ends, Ajmal can start the return or drop trip that shows stop 3 as the first stop, while Yusuf's screen once again jumps to the live bus location. Thanks for watching this demo. Contact us for more details.